In this video, we'll have a look at a rarely used feature of an enum. Generally, when we are using enums in Java, we pass an enum and we make a comparison out of it. But here you will have a look how you can actually implement an interface and give its own implementation to every instance of a enum and actually use it in calculations or performing operations in a program. So here we have a interface called planet. On every planet you have a different weight based on the gravity of that planet. So if we have a function which calculates weight, so something like calculate weight, and it might take the weight as an input. If the question comes that you have to define 9 planets, give them their gravity, and then maybe calculate weight on that planet, how will you do it? One of the ways might be that you will implement this interface and create 9 classes which will be different planets and then call them and calculate weight. But one way of doing this is also by using enums. As we know that there are only 9 planets, we can easily use enum in this case. Let's see how we can do this. So here we can create an enum. Maybe we can call it as solar system planet or something. We know that there are 9 planets, so we'll create all of them here. So every planet has its own gravity, so let's have its own gravity here. So we'll create a final and double and we'll call it as gravity. It gives us an exception saying that we need to have a constructor, so let's create a private constructor here, and also let's create a getter for gravity. So we have our getter here. Next, let's have our enum implement our interface. So we will implement planet, and let's have our first planet called Earth. So Earth will have a gravity of 1, and we will implement the method here. So let's implement calculate weight, and we will return the weight itself as Earth has the gravity of 1. Next, let's have our next planet, maybe Mars. I'm just copying and pasting everything here. So Mars has a gravity of 0.38. So here we will multiply by this dot get gravity. So we have 2 planets here. You can go on and define 9 of them if you want. And inside our test class, let's have our first solar system and let's call it as Earth. So we have Earth here, and we can print the gravity on Earth. So maybe we can simply say Earth dot get gravity, and if we run this, we get the answer as 1. So if a person has weight on Earth as maybe 70 kg, how much will he weight on Mars? So let's have our solar system planet, and let's call it as Mars, and then maybe call Mars here. Now we can call Mars dot calculate weight and maybe give the weight on Earth and get the return value as weight on Mars, and let's print out weight on Mars. And it will be something like 26.6. So when you know that the instances will be fixed, like we will have 9 planets, there might be 7 colors in a rainbow or something like that, you can actually go for using an enum in place of creating classes. So that's an interesting way of using enum. Thanks for watching.